Next, that is the don't be judgmental while listening. When you are listening to others, just listen their points. Don't be more given any uh, bad expressions, good expressions you have to give, or you have to give appreciation to them, but don't go to the direct result on it. So it will help to you to make motivation to others to speak good things, and then you can share your thoughts, what do you think about it. So that's very important. Next, employ the active listening techniques. As I already told you, don't interrupt and just go ahead with the actively nodding your head, just giving a good eye contact. That active listening points you have to learn very well, or you have to show while you are having conversation. Next, that is the think about the one person is saying and not what you should respond with the other resources. Means what is that, when you are listening to someone, at that time you have to respond to them with your nodding head, yes I learn, yes I, this is very good. So this is the, you are creating awareness, and you are creating enthusiasm in between them also, and with your mind also you are giving good information to them, that yes I understand it what you have shared with us. Okay, so these are the points about the listening skills. Next, that is the writing skills. As you have learned this in your previous class, that is the why the writing skills are very important. When you have to make a good contact with your dealers, traders, wholesalers, at that time you have to develop a writing skills. Means you have to write a letters, demand letter, business letters, some service letters. So for that you have to write the things on the paper, which is very important for the conversation. Next, while the writing a report, the correctness is very important. Next, with the clarity, what you are writing on the paper, that should be very clear to you also, then other people can understand, because your clear thought will be get on the paper. Next, conclusions. Your writing should be a conclusive writing. Means what, it should have the some results, it should have some conclusions. Don't make the more confusions about your information. Okay, so writing should be in that matter. Context means what the meaningful information you are giving or asking to the someone with the letters, that should be very important. Content of the your writing is very important. Capability means you have to write the all type of letters, demand letters, business letters, then some service letters are there. So to giving services and to requiring services, that also you have to write a good sentences, because you have to build up a good relation between the other service people and your business. Next, the courtesy. It's very important that your writing should develop the good courtesy with the people. When your writing is very impressive, they will have develop a good personal contact or good personal level understanding with you, with your writing. And last one is the completeness. When you are writing a letter as an entrepreneur for the services, for the anyone demanding for the services, at that time the completeness of the sentences and the messages should be there. Without this you could not get a good written answer from that persons. So it's very important, the writing skills are very important for the creating faith on you, because other people's doesn't always having a good communication with you on a face to face communication. They will just read your letters, and what the you have written on the paper is speaking out to them what type of nature you have in your writing, it's depicting. Okay, next, that is the reading skills. So what the reading skills we have to earn or learn, that as an entrepreneur we have to develop the good contact with the some other businesses, but what they are doing, how they are progressing, they are always usually writing some on it. So newspapers are grabbing their news and writing on it. So you have to regularly read out what the different competitors are there and how they are going ahead rather than me, and where I am lacking. So you will get it from the reading the news about them. And what is the trend in the market, that you will get it very well from the reading. And rapid reading skills always developed, and it will save the time of the entrepreneur, that at the time you are doing so many things and you are doing it very well. So this reading skill is always helping to you. Next one is the speaking skill. This also we have to learn, or we have to grab in our personality, that is the speaking well with the others, giving respect to others. In your employment generation, at that time, if you want to develop your enterprise, you have to respect to others also, then other will respect you. Bossing nature is always not helping to you with your employees around or environment. When you are in that working functionaries, as a good manager, as a good entrepreneur, you have to develop a good communication with your entrepreneurs or your employees. So they will feel that this employment and this enterprise is providing good income rather than good respect to me in my this all journey. So it will create a togetherness feeling, and whenever the we feeling, togetherness feeling develop in anyone employment, at that time other people really will fear on you. And this is develops only with the good speaking skills with the every level of the person. So the change of speaking, likewise the change the speed of the delivery. If your speed of the delivery is very low, other people will not listen. If you are speaking very fastly, your words may be just interrupt. You will not create an interest till you are speaking with the good skills. So these are the very important thing is there. You have to use the different sources while creating good communication with your other people. So don't talk with the anyone else as it's the immovable things, likewise boards, that walls. If you have your audience in front of you, if you have a customer in front of you, you have to make a good eye contact to them, and that will develop your speaking skills. Next, non-verbal skills. As you know, these skills are the voice, gestures, eye contact, smile, enthusiasm, dress code, which type of dress code you have wear. On that also your personality speak out to the others. Time and distance means if you are coming on time and if you are following the time when you are meeting to someone, at that time this is you are showing, yes, I am punctual person, I am doing everything on the right time. So these are the non-verbal skills are there, but you have to learn it well. Next, that is the important things are the planning, organizing, managerial and leadership. How these are very important to us. See, when you want to start your own enterprise, if you are in an entrepreneurship development process, means you have thinking about the first your stimulatory phase, then your that functionary stage, and last one is the your that is the sustaining phase. So support phase up to the sustaining phase, these are the having different peoples are coming to you, because in the stimulatory phase you are starting just thinking about the business, but after the stimulatory you will start the support phase, and in the support and sustaining phase you need this planning, organizing, managerial skills and leadership, because everyone is working with you, and at that time these skills will really helps to you. So how the planning is will helping to you? While you are making the plan about your enterprise, it will helps you to plan everything before a 1 month when you are executing it. So the planning is always helping you to make the hurdles minimum. Next, organizing skills. How we have to organize? First of all, you have to just organize the activities which work will, who will do it. Next, if you are doing more things and you are taking more skills, taking more things towards you as an owner of this enterprise, then you have to plan it, which is very important. Prioritize it and then do it. So this organization, employment organization, or that employee problems organization, so these are the very important things that you have to organize properly and then you can do it. So the organization of the raw material, your inputs, your managerial things, and your company things or company arrangement. So these all the organizations are very important, and here you have to do the good organization for your running of the your organization or enterprise. For example, at the entry of your enterprise or your venture, you have to keep some sanitizers, because if you are just now the COVID-19 situation is there, and every offices when you are entering first time, you need to face this two persons. One person is taking the temperature of your body, second one sanitize to you your hands. It means we are taking more precautions because we should not infect more other people if we are, or we should not get the infection from others. So this is the planning, that when we are starting our new enterprise, where it is the my anyone venture is there, what the raw material will I will get for the 1 month, for the 2 months, how much I have to take the services from the outer side, what the services I will do in my own house. Next, some if machineries you have purchased, so that machineries who will run it or who will perform these activities, so you have to give them a technical guidance to them. So this planning is very important, which person who will handle the which activities. After that, organization means as you have planned, you have to organize it. Means some meetings you have to organize, some services you have to bring from outside, and some services which you can provide to others, you have to plan it. So this organization is very important. Next one, the manager means time management is very important, the business management is very important, entrepreneur, the who are the employees are there, employee management is there, their health management is there. If their health is good, then they will perform the good activities in your enterprise, these managerial activities. And problem solving skills, that is also a managerial skill is there. Why the problem solving means, if the anyone that employee is having a problem about their that home problem or their any outer problem is there, his or her mentally is not present into your enterprise. So to avoid these confusions, if you have find out some problems, the personal problems they have, just discuss with them and solve immediately, that they will perform your activities well. Next one, leadership skills. Because of it is your own enterprise, you are the leader of this all employees, and it's your responsibility that you have to completely mix up with them, go with them and work togetherly. So what will happen? They will work on your enterprise solely and wholly. When solely they are coming and they are performing their activities, your production of your enterprise will be hike more. And it's very important thing, as an entrepreneur, planning, organizing, managing and technical, that leadership skills and problem solving skills are very important for this all stuff. Next, that is the management skill. Firstly, we will see that is the essential manager skills to become a successful entrepreneur. Time management. Yes, I had discussed to you that is the every entrepreneur should be take care of the time, which is very important for the every work done. May it is a requirement from the another company, may you are providing some services to other companies, your timely activity management should be done by your subordinates and your employees. Next, that is the business planning. Business planning means every entrepreneur should have to develop their own business plan, means which activity or which orders he will complete within 2 years or within 2 months. So this planning requires the some organization, market research, and then you will grab the market. So this business planning is very important, where you will purchase the raw material, what is the distance from the raw material villages to your enterprise, so how much the cost will be there, so how you can, a poor quality product you should not to accept for your raw material, you have to collect the good quality and maintain the standard which is developed for your product. As I discussed to you, that is the employee management, that just the particular person, if they are really genuine, then do good for things, then they will develop your enterprise well. Next, the motivation is very important for every entrepreneur and their employees also. So as a good manager you have to do it. Customer management, as you have to increase your business, the customer management means which type of customer you have, a particular high socio-economic status, low socio-economic status, or below economic status, means poor people. See, as a for an example I want to share with you, the Good Day biscuit, 25 biscuits or the 25 rupees packet is also available for the middle person, 10 rupees packet also available and 5 rupees packet also available, means who could not buy the 25 rupees immediately, they can take the 5 rupees biscuits and they can fulfill the wish of their childs. This is very important, that how you can satisfy your customers wishes. Next, as you see that our customers means our business is related to the farm, means we have to give the good return to our farmers when you are collecting raw material from him. As the time, if you are giving a good cost to the customer that farmers produce, at that time then you have to make it very presentable form and very furnished well, and just make a good packaging, you will satisfy to your customers and your customer also give the good return to you what the cost you have mentioned on the cream. Latest information is there, that is the one of the farmer from our Rave village, Nivrutti Kagde, some people you may know him, that farmer has taken a sweet lamb production. So sweet lemon production he has taken, and he took the customers in the urban area, and he make the contacts to the WhatsApp contact to the different people, he contacting to them, and in the societies he went there and sell there that sweet lime. So this is very important, this, that how you are making the market, how you are grabbing the market on your personal contacts, and if you are providing a good product, your customer will happy, and if the directly coming from the farmers produce, so it's also a customer satisfaction there. So this is very important, how you are serving good service to your customer. So this management is very important when you are running any enterprise. Next, on the sales management, we have to do the good sales management, because we are starting our enterprise, it doesn't mean that we have to give everything at a low cost, we have to earn some for the running of your business. So the sales management is very important, where you will sell your produce, at which cost, at which place, and with which cost, it's very important to you. Next, that is the financial management, means if you have your own money to invest in your business, you can go for it. If you want to take a assistance from your banks, you have to make the project report and you can take the money from whatever the assistance from the bank. So, but it requires the planning, organizing, directing, controlling and financial activities are very important. You need to do the plan, you need to organize, you need to direct your activities, you need to control the activities, and financially you should plan it and then you can execute. Next one is the business management. Is already know that the every entrepreneur has their businesses to run as a sustainable level, means as long as he want to sustain in it, and again he want to give the employment generation, also he want to develop their own ventures. So, to develop the own ventures we have to plan well at which places are available where you can start your new venture, which peoples will help you for the money, for the technical guidance, for the technical assistance or work with you. So, these people you have to find out very well and work them. So, this is the end of our lecture, that is the developing skills. This type of skills we have to develop as we have to want to develop our own enterprise. These skills are very important for every time. So, before starting your business you have to at least you have to go through it and learn to earn these qualities in your personality. Okay? Thank you.